Okay. Greetings, salutations, good day, and hi, guys and gals. Welcome to the finale of IndieCar's ninth series. Last 3 rounds of this 12-round championship of open wheel racing for independent VTubers. We have rounds at Toronto, a nice street race to break the monotony of the typical permanent road courses. The last oval round, which will take place at the 2-mile Michigan International Speedway, and the championship race, which will take place on the road course of Sonoma Raceway up in Northern California. Let's have a look at points as they stand, starting off with the oval classification after round 9. It's Shy Lily. Spoiler alert. She currently leads the overall championship with just these 3 rounds to go. 168 points from just the ovals. Finally got her very first race win with her victory at Orchard Lake. IndieCar Perrin, runner-up of the 500, 150 points to her name. Amia Aranya, also a first-time winner, won at Iowa. She's third in the classification with 144 points. Onigiri, fourth with 126, and the 500 winner herself, General Giga, 125 points. And only 10 drivers are eligible to win the classification because we just have the one race left in that classification. We have 2 Road and Street classification races left. Leaflet still leads to classification 129. Akuma Nimone Numi 93. 2 drivers each with 92 points in that classification, Nacho Neko and Lumi. But Nacho controls the tiebreaker as she has herself a win this series on a road course. Where did the Nacho win at? The 100th IndyCar race, which took place at Barber. Okay. And Tricky is at 89 points, 5th place. Having a look at the top half of the standings. As you know, Shy Lily currently leads in points, 214, 13 ahead of Leaflet at 201. 2 drivers tied at 196 points, but Amia Aranya has a race win and a second-place finish compared to Perrin's second-place finish, so she controls the tiebreaker, is third, Perrin's fourth. And 5th is General Giga with 185 points. And notice the names in bold. We have 35 of them as we move down to the bottom half of the standings. 5 drivers with their names not in bold since they're over 142 points behind Shy Lily. So if either of those 5 names, Moriko, Kazune, Milky, Nero, and Meat, they don't qualify or don't score in any of those last 3 races, good night. So yeah, Sama is not last currently. It's Meat because I don't even know if Meat can handle the really advanced Delara IR-18s or whatever. Because, yeah, 21st century technology right there. Let's stop rambling. Let's get to the action. Okie dokie, we're opening up rFactor 1, there's the car on hand, the placeholder car. We are supposed to be going to Toronto, where we're going to be racing 19 laps. Yeah, that looks right. And it's a street race, so let's mitigate the amount of damage and go down to, let's try 70, I guess? 70% damage multiplier. Also, heads up, I tried this track multiple times, test races in the days before this stream. TV ticker stupidly wouldn't work. It would work in qualifying, but during the actual race it wouldn't show up, so I apologize in advance. Should the TV ticker not show up for the race. And I also apologize in advance for any crashing of this software during qualifying. Hopefully we'll have a good full track preview and get a grid set for this race. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright, 1.786 miles, 11 turns. There's just one turn that's especially tricky. That's I want to point out when we get to the actual racing. Oh me, oh my. This is gonna suck, fellas. 35 cars in qualifying. Let's see if we can actually have a qualifying session. TV ticker does show up, I guess, for this attempt at qualifying. Not guaranteed that we'll actually have it for the race proper, but you never know. As we immediately have a crash, I'm sorry to report. I knew it. The game crashed on me, so I have to go back to the splash screen. I hate to see it. So this qualifying session is void. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, do-over. Do-over. Now, can we have an actual qualifying session? No problem, Lamau. Yeah, let's try this again with qualifying. Let's see if we can actually show the track. Because this turn 5 of the circuit's I want to point out as it's really absurd, and it crashed again. It crashed again. So again, I apologize. Yeah, I knew we would have crap like this going on. We have a TV ticker working, and yet qualifying just doesn't want to run. So we're gonna have to try a third attempt. And if we couldn't even get a third attempt done, then we'll just skip to the proceedings and yeah. Now, will we even see the turn 5, or will the game crash again? This is a turn I was talking about. Yeah, there's a Rush Hour 3 movie sign where cars can crash into. And speaking of crash, the game crashed again, so never mind about qualifying. Let's just load the starting grid. It's one of those days. Oh, no more BSing. Let's get to the let's just get to the starting grid. Yeah, let's see if we can get the race done today, hopefully. Yeah. Well, let's see. We have our first elimination. I'm sorry to report, as Neuro-sama is well outside of the points, and consequently, she's the first eliminated from overall championship contention. Milky Annie Delu Nacho also out. So that's a first name struck out of overall championship contention. I put in the names actually, just wanted to make sure. So, oh yeah, Milky is also out. Milky is also a goner. Milky won't be able to win the championship here. Let's see the rest of the names. Morko's in. Morko is in, and I don't know who else. We'll have to check to make sure. At pole with the bonus point is Saraway. We have 10-10. Starting off second, Catania and Balro, 2. Nana and Giga, row 3, and then Meet Lisa, Shy Lily. Meet is in. Katone, Killian, and Leaflet, and Tomo, Cinder and Perrin. I see Morko's name present, so she's in, and I don't know if I see Tetsuya Kazune's name present. 16 through 18, Natsume, Giri, and Lena. Miori, Numi, and Chibi. On Shadow, Amiya, and the aforementioned Moriko. Uchantab and Nekarine. And Juniper, Snuffy, and DM. No Tetsuya Kazune on this list, so he is out of the championship contention. And I suppose we're going to have even more names out of championship contention after all is said and done with this 19-lapper. Oh, this race is going to be a terrible one. But hopefully the racing is good despite my beliefs. The only street race on the calendar, it's downtown Toronto, I guess. So here goes nothing. False start. We have a car having trouble with the gridding up. Come on, Kagranana. Grid up properly. We don't have all day. So I guess we have 5 cars gridded up ready to go for the start. If the flagman says we will start. And yeah. And as expected, no TV ticker. So we're gonna have to play it by ear. See how things end up going. All right, around whatever this turn is, because there's no map present. Lisa 6, and then Katone and Meat, and Nana stuck. And there's the rush hour sign that cars keep crashing into, turn 5. And the first bunch of cars are crashing and stuff. Oh, we have Shy Lily, already a victim of the sign, and she won the previous race too. And Orchard Lake, previous race winner's curse, ladies and gentlemen. Look, no front right wheel. You hate to see it. This you love to see. Hurry, Tenten! Leading, followed by Saraway and General Giga. But here comes Giga, jumping these 2 drivers to take the lead. As we come into whatever lap this is, I can't tell. This is lap 2, I guess. Oh dear, not this turn. Let's see how they handle it. There. Oh, Giga screws up. Oh, that's another car down. Giga's race is over already. And 1010 rammed into the back of Giga's car, missing her front wing. That's 2 cars already out. And 1010 is slowing down. She is understandably going to pit. Bow, already with a race win to her name, and probably in the top 10 in points. Is she in the top 10 in points? I can't recall. She has to lead Catania 2nd and Saraway 3rd. And Meat just wants to stay alive in the championship hunt, I suppose. Here comes turn 5 again! Just a soft touch. Moriko Kyoho. Curran. Street races are crazy things, ladies and gentlemen. Now, leading. And her lead is now 3.211. Tenjin Katone is supposedly P3. Nana is officially marked DNF, so no score for her. So that's 3 names busted. Couldn't quite handle herself in the pace lap. Val makes it through cleanly. Tenjin Katone up to 2nd. Makes it through cleanly. Saraway also fine. Catania drops a couple spots to 4th. "26 cars are in the lead lap. Nectarine is pitting. Burren doesn't have a engine cover. By the way, if you're just joining us at this moment, there's no TV ticker because for some stupid reason, this track doesn't want to load the TV ticker properly for this street race. Yeah. Sorry if it's hard to follow. Certainly for me, it's hard to follow along how many laps are left, where the cars are on the track. Oh no, Lisa! Lisa, it looks like, has crashed out. Found tire barrier. So her race is done for no points. And this is supposed to be a 70% damage thingy. Through 5. Let's say we completed 5 laps already. Bao, Tenjin Kotone, and Saroe. A 6-second lead for Bao. Looking for a second win this series, and if I could momentarily check a file here. Bao would, if she would win, she would join the 5-1 race club. Cars punching up with each other. The rush hour 3 sign. Use your brakes properly. Wow, that was not a clean entry into that sign for Catania, and she is missing her front wing. Ditto Moriko as she rubs wheels with Onigiri, who is now missing a rear wing, a side pod and a rear wing. Careful about how slippery it may be. Eating her way across whatever this section is. Turn 5 again! Here it comes, and she is fine there. Natsume! And Tenjin Kotone, and whoa, that was a bit dangerous by Neparine, but she's fine. Alright, 10-10 who start off at pole. No, well, right next to pole. Start off second, down to 16. She made it through that turn okay again. Another DNF. Tob is out. That's another name I have to strike out. So 5 DNFs this race, 21 still. And during the slap, and Marco is out! Oh, what a tragedy. Marco got rush houred. Oh, it's a pile up, a massive pile up right there. Ah, careful. Whoa! Come on. Oh! Are you kidding me, man? Please race properly. A whole mess of cars trying to go around Moriko. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's a race we're supposed to complete. What in the world are they doing? Somebody get Marco out of the way, please. Marco's car out of the way. Now still barely leads. If you can count 7.87 seconds as barely leading. R's pitting. Understandably, and a whole mess of them. That's another lap completed. How many laps are we through? 9 now? 9? Okay. One, two, three, four, five, 6 names out, and certainly a few more that may go out soon as several cars are starting to be 2 laps behind Geary, Juniper, Lena, Macarene. Oh man, even more crashes. Yeah, it is indeed a destruction derby. The only street race for this month's series, and yeah, we have issues with I don't know what's going on. Oh man, I'm just noticing Bao hurt, and she had herself like a something or other second lead, and it's a big mess around here. Cinder is out as well. Bao is struggling. Man, her rear wing is lost. Yeah. Oh, you know these street races with the walls in the way. Leaflet, one of the championship contenders of all drivers, coming into the lead as we are seeing a bit of a blooper by Juniper Actius, losing just 1 spot. No, she's a lapped car anyway, never mind. Tomo third, Natsume second, Leaflet in for a second win this series, but messes up and finds tire barrier. I'm sure Natsume with the lead. Amiya Aranya, now P3. Leaflet drops 3 spots to 4th. And Snuffy is currently at 5. I'm sure Natsume, here she comes around these turns. 11 turns on this track that's under 1.8 miles in length. So we're through 11. Natsume holding a 3.86 second lead. Amiya Aranya battling for second against Tomo. This is a dangerous high-speed section of the track. Natsume makes it through okay. Amiya almost makes an overtake on Tomo. Let's see how these two handle the rush hour sign. They're okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah. Everyone's been dealing with too much crud for today with this round. Well, that's 12 done. Gotta make sure I count the numbers right. Careful about Elena's car, Natsume. Leaflet pitting. So Snuffy will be a distant fourth. And Chibi may improve a spot to 5. Yes. Mistake by Tomo. Catania joins Tomo in that section as well. Amiya to P2. Natsume makes it through okay. This section is also where we've seen some crashes. Speaking of, have we had any more? Yes, we've also lost Inokai So that's, I don't know how many we've lost. Oh, Lena 3 down. Yuri and Neparine 2 down still. I crossed out Burden's name as well. Natsume, Amiya, and Snuffy. Your top 3. As Fallen Shadow finds herself stuck and, oh, really stuck. Oh, a mistake by Natsume attempting to go around that section, losing her front wing. Amiya's car is still intact. Might Natsume pit? No, she's gonna stay out because Bao won't let her in. I'll have to stay out without a front wing. Amiya on the move does go ahead of Natsume to take the lead with 5 laps to go. Watch out! Oh, here comes the rush hour sign again. They're fine. And we see Spare Wheel. Did another driver crash out? Meet of all drivers. Enjoy yourself in the top 5. Timidoki is fine. Meet. Still not tenderized yet. 4 to go. Lead of 0.762. Never mind, it's going to be even more. Amiya with a big lead to her name. Wanting to have a second race win this series. Oh man. Tenten colliding with Bao. Softest of touches on that sign for the adorable spider. Snuffy is a distant second. Chibi to 3. And Sorrowway goes down. Sorrowway is out. Probably got rush houred. Sorrowway's gonna win everything. No, I'm sorry to report. Sorry, Sorrowway, didn't quite make it. And that's the pole sitter too. So Sorrowway's only gonna get the 1 point for this round. Meanwhile, we have Amiya with an 18-second lead. Probably 70% damage is still a bit too high of a damage limiter for this round. 3 laps to go, less than 3 laps. Mia hoping for a second win of this series. Her first go at IndieCar after 2 series in the Corporal Car World Series. And it's looking good for her. Penultimate lap. Just needs to complete this lap to score. He has a massive 19-second lead and doesn't want to squander it. And she's fine here. So most certainly she's gonna make it through the rest of the lap without much issue. Snuffy makes a mistake. Oh my goodness, Mia's gonna have an even more of a massive lead. As we see what went wrong with Snuffy. Just overshot that turn. Finds herself dropped to 4th. White flag is up for Amia Aranya. She leads by almost 30 seconds. Meet Chibidoki battling for a P2 spot. Here comes Amia. Just needs to have a clean finish for this lap if possible. Looking very good. He has a massive lead. Very close to her second win of the series. Yes, she makes it through cleanly. The former Sundaria member, the spider on hand, really eager to jump up to perhaps a championship lead if possible. Just a few more turns for Amia. And here comes the grandstands. That's it! It's race win number 2 of the series for Amia Aranya. 22:36 points, 888. She has done it again. Amia Aranya has a second IndyCar win. You love to see it. Amia Aranya has done it again. First a short oval race at Iowa and now a street race. That's a 3rd podium. A second, a first, and a first. Chibidoki takes second. Meet finds a podium. Amia, Chibidoki, and Meet. Leaflet comes home to take home 4th, and Kamsho Natsume rounds out the top 5. Amia Aranya, your winner here in the Great White North of Toronto, Canada. What a series this adorable VTuber's been having. As she attempts again to pit lane and does. This race is over. Only 12 cars will score, and Hurry Tenton sadly isn't one of them. Oh, this is going to shake up the championship standings quite dramatically. Yes, she gets a small trophy for winning this race. 12 cars scoring. 12 cars scoring. If you're discounting the bonus point that Sarway will get for at least getting pole for this round. A lot of no classifications for this round. Accident for Sarway, interestingly enough. Tomo DNF, Shadow DNF. Gary, Cinder, Hurin, Morco, A for accidents. Tob, D for DNF. Lisa, Giga, Shy Lily, A for accidents. And Nana, DNF. Hello, did I lose my connection? Just testing. Yeah, I see it. I look fine. Okay. And it looks correct. 5 absences, 5 DNQs, and a bonus point for Sarway despite the accident. So with that win, Amiya Aranya goes back up to the championship lead, 29 points ahead of Leaflet. Shy Lily is third. So Amiya is at... The stream was silent for a while, but there was no buffering icon or anything. Yeah, just a slight connection hiccup. Yeah. It's alright, it's alright. We're still alive. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. It still looks good. Amiya on 266, Leaflet 237, Shy Lily 214, Burin 196, and Numi 195. That's your top 5. Leaflet still leads the Road and Street classification, and I need to open up my trusty calculator and figure out what 165 minus 71 is. 94. So anyone below 94 is out of contention for Road and Street classification. And what color did I use? It's this one. '94 plus 71 is 165. Yeah, that looks right. And so only 4 cars are eligible for the Road and Street classification title. That's Leaflet, Amiya, Numi, and DM. And who's currently bottom of the standings? Once again, Nero-sama. Nero-sama is once again bottom of the standings. Ooh, Milky Queen 39th. That is bad news right there. And who's more than 142 points away. Chibidoki is out, I believe, of the championship contention. Because there's only a maximum of 142 points to score left. So looks like 17 drivers remain in championship contention, I guess. And 5 names are within 71 points. Actually, Numi is exactly 71 points behind Amiya. So, yeah. A lot of math that's going to be hard to figure out as we move on, I guess, to the last oval race of the championship. We're going to decide the oval classification at Michigan. Audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I don't know. I just want to get to the next round, the penultimate rounds of the championship. I'm going to be racing 42 laps at Michigan International Speedway. Yeah. The home for the infamous US 500, which served as counter-programming to the Indy 500 in 1996 and lasted a few years before stuff happened and the race ended up not being run anymore. There were 400-mile races in real-life IndyCar up to 2007, and since then it's just been stock cars racing on this track. 2 miles, 18-degree turn, start-finish 12 degrees, backstretch 5 degrees. Anyway, let's go to Michigan. Our worry has to deal with the cars that are over 142 points away. Amiya does seem to be in this field for this qualifying session. If we can have a lap done in qualifying today, preferably. It is a big 2-mile track. You just know how it is. You just go around and around and around and around and around. Yeah, okay. Alright. Hold. And not accepted this qualifying session. And for once, we don't see Hurry 1010 get to race, and well, she's far out of reach for the wooden spoon for the series anyway, and I did say no more rerolls involving Hurry 1010, so we gotta accept this result by gospel. 1010, Lumi, Delu, Snuffy, and Lisa. Oh yeah, Delu's also out of championship contention as well before this round even began. So, we're most likely going to have a new champion, I guess. Let's start off at 19. Where does Amiya start off? Whoa, look at that! A front row start for Amiya Aranya! the overall points leader, starting off at P2 just behind DM. Row 2 will have Shadow and Sorrowway. Tomo and Nero. That's your quote Firestone Fast 6 unquote. Tob, Nana, and Bao are next. Kazune, Nacho, and Buff Pup. Annie, Marco, and Purin. Cinder, Miori, and Olivia. Leaflet, Geary, and Milky. Skuchan, Shibidoki, and Natsume. Lena, Nakarine, and Meat. And finally, Shy Lily, Juniper, and Kotone. That's a grid. We're going to race 42 laps. This is going to be a fun race. It's this is the last oval classification round. The last oval race of this series. We're going to decide the oval classification winner. And then we're going to bring up the music and get rolling. Here we go. Round 11 taking place in front of a jam-packed crowd here at Michigan International Speedway. Everyone on their Speedway kits. Gonna have ourselves some high-speed action on this oval. Let's skip to this turn. Two-mile oval, 18 degrees of banking. At least I think it's 18 degrees of banking. If Amiya wins this race, she might as well win the championship overall. But let's just see what happens here. Last oval round of the series, penultimate round of the 9th series, here at Michigan Speedway. Here we go. Green flag is up. Race has started here at Michigan. Holster DM, Girl DM, with a pretty nice start to the round. On to the front stretch she goes. So it's DM, Sarway, and Amiya after one. Everyone made it through this first lap without issue. The car's going single file. Look at that, a choo-choo train, and the car is way off the racing line. And yeah, Buff Pup making their way onto the inside if possible. I don't know. Now Bao is contemplating making a move. Does well for an improvement of just one spots. Maybe another. Now, this is a track Saraway knows quite well. This is where she made her IndyCar debut, and what a debut she had, winning that race. Opening round of Season 3. Or Series 3, I should say. Series 3. And here she is, holding on to second, just ahead of Shondo, and just behind DM. Now on the inside, but nothing seems to be doing for her. Well, Bao was vying for a second win this series, but made a mistake at Toronto and found herself finishing out of the points. Up to P2. We lost Tenjin Kotone. I'm sorry to report. Made contact with one car and, oh, this is tragic stuff. Lena Lazar is stuck. Tenjin Kotone is a goner. And we have cars trying to avoid her if possible. Try to avoid Kotone. Okay. So Kotone is the first one out, and she was already out of championship contention anyway. Purin to second, actually not two former Sundaria members. Apparently Kazune is a lapped car. Nero of all drivers is third. As what's her name? Hikasu Tomoshika is a lapped car. Purin finding herself in the lead. The runner-up in the 500. Wuchan getting back onto the track after that brief pit stop. Lena is a DNF. Nero-sama into the lead, hoping for that consolation race win. So Nero, Purin, and Girl DM, your top three. Ish Amiya is mid-pack. Struggling on this circuit with many cars ahead of her. We have a Honda and a Chevy car along the back stretch. So we're 10 here at Michigan. Yeah, I suppose you say it was a nice flip. Although a costly one for Kotone. What she doesn't score for in racing, she probably might score for, like, technique. With those gymnastics. As DM goes back up into the lead. Entering the picture is Fallen Shadow. Whoa, my goodness, Purin and DM were rubbing wheels with each other. Be very careful. This isn't NASCAR. This is open wheel racing. Over 235 miles per hour. Are you kidding me? And in qualifying for the real life Indy 500, which I watched yesterday, there was only like a couple cars who went at speeds just at 234, no higher. Fallen Shadow, now your race leader. $29 to go. We have a choo-choo train led by a lapped car. Well, it was a brief 4-car choo-choo train, almost 5, but DM breaking up the line, going on the inside. Nero, DM, and Curran pursuing Fallen Shadow. And who's behind? They're too far away. So these 4 are in front. Oh, Perrin backing away for a bit. Nero being blocked by Tomo, trying to hopefully pass Fallen Shadow. And Nero will jump to the front. Kibidoki is a distant 4th. Up, not too far behind at 5th. DM on the move on the outside line, jumping Nero and Fallen Shadow to regain the lead. Been over a year since her last win. She's only had just 2 race wins so far, the opening 2 rounds of the 5th series. Vying for a 3rd win. Three cars looking for trouble here. What's the gap between 3rd and 4th? Around 1.5 seconds. Nero backs off. Yeah, I'm just staying behind Tomo for the time being. Zoom. Yeah, zoom. And Tomo just lets go of the others. Approaching the halfway mark. That speed's over 230 miles per hour. This is a fast circuit, moderately banked to increase the speed. Going around turns 3 and 4. Fallen Shadow back up to the lead. And now Nero-sama wants to get back into the action herself. Oh, yes, she does. Look at her. On the move, goes back up in front. Oh, Girl DM does not have a front wing. What just happened? Made contact with the rear left wheel of Fallen Shadow. So DM being a bit disadvantaged here. We're halfway through this round. Wait, what the hell? How is a Fallen Shadow now 22nd? That makes no sense. DM pitting to restore her front wing. Fallen Shadow now marked as 22nd for some stupid reason. Inokai Purin is in the lead, followed by Nekarine. Buff Puff is pitting. Nirosama fighting for third with Bao. But we'll stick to being behind Bao for now. Nekarine jumps to the lead. Quite a few cars scrunched up close to each other. Purin trying to see speed. Trying to approach Nekarine if possible. The former doggo of Sundaria, as we're through 25. Closer and closer she goes. Here comes Purin, just behind Nekarine. Tried to go on the inside. Not quite there. Oh, that was a good attempt to take the lead away from Neko. Nirosama goes back up to third. And now Purin makes the move with her push to pass. To the lead with 15 to go. Nirosama trying to bump her way to second now. Couldn't. In fact, it's Nekarine who regains the lead. Actually, Nero does go up to second as Purin backs off. Annie is now third. Nirosama jumps Nekarine. Oh man, a lot of good overtakes. This is a fun track, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, multiple cars bunched up with each other. Nirosama leading with 12 to go. Chibi Doki, really? Second at the line, followed by Bao. Oh, careful! Man, that was really close. A whole mess of cars bunched up with each other. That's 11. We're through 31. Nirosama with a wide margin over the next car down, but it may be closing in. Nirosama certainly slowing down a bit. Bow with the upper hand now. Less than 10 to go. Bow just ahead of Nero-sama. Race win still too close to call. A whole mess of overtakes here at Michigan. 9 to go. IndieCar Burren! Back to the lead she goes. She needs that win in order to stay alive for a shot at the championship. Well, she's in scoring range already, so exactly 70 points behind Amiya heading into today. Speaking of Amiya, she's struggling at 13th. Man, a lot of cars bunched up with each other. IndieCar Burren! Seven to go. Burren knuckling Bow. Bow to the lead. Man, a lot of things happening here. It would take a pit stop shuffle to screw everything up if it does happen. Burren on the inside. Well, trying to find the inside. Bow going high. Nothing doing this time. Around turn 4. Oh, Burren couldn't do much. Now taking the lead here. Four to go at the line. Burren regains the lead. So many overtakes here. Burren still wants to become the first driver to have wins in different series in 2 different racing leagues. She had a win in Corporal Car. She wants an IndieCar win. Gotta watch out for Bow and Nero-sama. Four miles left of action to go. 2 laps to go. Bow regains the lead. It's going to be a close finish. Either of these two could win it, or maybe a wild card finisher. Burren with the white flag. And she's peeling away. last chance for a bow to make a move on IndieCar Perrin. But Perrin's too fast. Kazune cuts a bow onto the start finish. And IndieCar Perrin has done it! The first VTuber to have wins in 2 different racing series. This is her first IndyCar win. Looks like she's going to be vying for the overall championship as she takes down Michigan. Val second and Annie taking third. Perrin's second ever race win and first in IndyCar competition. And what a result. She had to start mid-pack at 15th, and she comes home with the W as 28 out of 30 finish with points, and 27 finish all 40 laps. Oh man, this is exhausting stuff. We have at least Amia and Perrin battling for the title. Amia finishes 12th. I think she might be in the lead heading into the final race, which will take place at Sonoma. How does she do it? Just speed, and speed. Yeah, that's how it's done. So yeah, 28 cars scoring. Let's lock in the points. Looking all good. Looking all good. And a bonus point for DM, wherever she finished. So with that win, IndieCar Perrin wins the Oval classification. Finished second in the 500 and will take down the Oval classification title. Finishing 45 points over the next highest driver in Shy Lily. IndieCar Perrin, your Oval classification winner for this 9th series. Oh, man, this is exhausting stuff. IndieCar Perrin wins the Oval classification, but we got the overall championship to worry about. And only 4 cars qualify for a potential championship. Amir Rania will have the advantage of getting to race. Curran is 18 behind. 266 to Amia's 284. Leaflet is third with 240. 44 behind. And Shy Lily is 63 behind. So Perrin needs 18th or better to at least tie. 17 to win. So 17 or 18 plus pole. Leaflet is 44 behind. Actually, I read the wrong table. This is the we need the regular table. Excuse me. So 11th or 12th plus pole for Perrin. Leaflet needs a podium. No, actually, third won't do it. She needs second or better. And Shy Lily must win. So Perrin needs 11th or better. Leaflet needs second. Shy Lily needs to win. Amia Arania will get to enter this championship race. Yeah, that's easy enough math. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the final race to determine the championship, the Road and Street classification, and the overall championship. Advantage for Amia, just 18 points ahead of Perrin. 14 laps at Sonoma. We're going to use the default road course. Used to be called Infineon Raceway. It used to be called Sears Point Raceway. No relation to the Sears department stores. $14 laps of action. 2.520 miles, 12 turns. Winner shall be the one who wins. Let's determine the overall champion. All right, we're gonna load. Here we go. If Amia doesn't show up, we're gonna re-roll. We're going to re-roll because Amia gets the advantage of getting to race. Amia is in. Perrin is part of the crew. Now we just need to see if a qualifying lap could happen if possible. Oh yeah, this is only a track which shows greenery, and I tried other tracks. The grass wouldn't show up; it's all just white stuff. Bit of an eyesore, really, for the other iterations of Sonoma. Alas, the only view is the blimp view, a really wide view. So expect to see this layout occasionally. While mostly dealing with the Mario Kart style viewpoint. Video game style camera. They say this course is 12 turns. This seems more like 20 turns with how interesting this circuit looks. Oh, great. We still got the S's. Come on, we just want this lap to complete. We just want this lap to finish. You just go around and around and around, and then the hairpin turn, and then a slight, like 45-degree turn, and then you reach start finish, and then you have yourself a lap. And you gotta do that 14 times here. On to the start finish. Yeah. Here we go. Finish. Ooh, look at that. Amia starts off 28th. Ugh. Well, we don't get to see 10-10 for the rest of this series. Amia Aranya, 28th to start. Juniper, Nero, 10-10, Scoochan, Buff Pup. Neither of them are in championship contention anyway. Amia starts off 28th. Purin, 22nd. And the others are to be determined. Shy Lily, starting off 12th, and Leaflet is nowhere to be found, it seems like. All right, Annie. We'll get a bonus point for pole. Natsume second. And then Tomo, Meet, Kazune, and Giri. That's your fast six. Next, Kitanya, Lisa, and Shadow. Dia, Milky, and Shy Lily. Shy Lily needs to win. Shy Lily needs to win. Snuffy. Bow. Moriko. Lena. Numi. Trickiwi. Nukarine. Tenjikotone, and Miori. Purin, starting off 22nd. Billion, 23rd. Tom, 24th. Next is Olivia, Chibi, and Nana. And finally, Amiya, Nacho, and Sarway. And Leaflet is an absentee, so she won't win the championship. So it's just Purin and Shy Lily to perhaps dethrone Amiya and get that gold star. Amiya with a faraway start of 28th. And Purin needs to finish 11th or higher to have a shot at a championship. Shy Lily needs to win and hope Amiya doesn't finish 25th or below. That looks right. That looks right. So 26 to and below for Amia, and Shy Lily needs to win. And Pura needs 11. And other stuff happenings. Anyway, here we go. This is it. It's the championship deciding race for this 9th series, which will take place here at Sonoma Raceway. Music up. Here we go. Everyone bring up. Everyone side by side, 2 by 2. Going around the S's. Annie and Kamishiro Natsume, your front row for this 14-lap finale. Who is gonna get that gold star? Will it be Amia, Purin, or Shy Lily? Let's find out as the safety car goes in and the green flag is waved. Finale here at Sonoma is green. Annie backing off a bit, starting off 6th. Meat goes to the front. As you know, Shy Lily needs to win. Let's see how Purin's doing. Improves to 14th. From a start of wherever she started, 22nd. Now she's 14th. Amazingly enough. Oh, Amia being cut off by Morco. Gotta watch out for those S's. Meet Natsume and Lisa, your top 3. On to the start-finish. Meet with the advantage. Ooh, Nacho, Sarway, and Morco. Oh no, Purin! 27th, we lose Milky Queen. Oh, it's a shit show on this hairpin turn. Not good for Milky. Purin's back to where she started. Actually, a bit worse. Amia, 22nd. Where is Shy Lily? 6th! 6th, she needs a win. But there's cars ahead of her. Kamishiro Natsume has the upper hand early on, followed by Meat and Lisa. Where is Milky's name? A real mess on the hairpin involving multiple cars, one of which lost a wheel and is out of the race. Turns well below where she needs to be. Oh, look at that. Both Amiya and Purin will have to pit. Multiple course pitting Chibi Doki. No front nor rear wings. Shy Lily still a distant 8th. Natsume holding on to a 1.82 second lead. Onigiri is just behind Meat for third. And overtakes Meat to move up to P2. Meat slows down a bit. Backing off a bit. Neck and neck for third with Lisa. Whoa! Careful. A slight touch by Annie. Purin is still stuck. Oh man! That is actually good for Amiya. Purin stuck, unable to move, and losing multiple spots. Purin down to 29th. Shy Lily, of course, still a big threat. She is in the top 10, but still nowhere where she needs to be. Onigiri has the lead. A wee bit ahead of Kamishiro Natsume. Meat is third. Annie fourth and DM fifth, and who is sixth but Chikafuji Lisa. I sure like saying Lisa's name that way. Yeah, Purin. Yeah, not nowhere even close where she needs to be, and she collides with Shy Lily. Shy Lily, and Purin. Oh my goodness! Look at that again! They're both trying to take the championship and both collide with each other. Oh man, everything's happening. Even more good news for Amiya. Who's putting herself 20th, just playing it safe. Oh man. Oh, unlucky for Shy Lily. Insult to injury for Inikai Purin, pitting again! Amiya Araya ever so close to winning the championship. Early drama here at Sonoma. Onigiri Natsume meets your top three. How bad off is Purin? Still just about one lap behind. Shy Lily having to take a stop at pit lane. And is Shy Lily coming off? No, she'll not come out in time. She's going to be lapped by Giri. Both Shy Lily and Purin are one behind Amiya, comfortably in 18th. We're through 5. Onigiri still remains steadfast in the lead. Meat going up to P2, Natsume 3. As they go around this section, just exiting the intersection that's only used for sports cars and isn't normally used in NASCAR. NASCAR, for the most part, has used a shortcut to bypass the intersection, but one time they used the full course anyway, which would have been a better option, because I don't know. But this is IndyCar racing we're dealing with. Meat loses her front wing, spears Geary, but Geary doesn't seem too hindered. No front wing for Meat. That's a good bit of white meat taken off of that carcass. Mia 14th. Wowie Kazowie. Meat may probably pit after this lap. Let's see how it is. We're at the halfway point of this race already. Yes, Meat is pitting. That will allow Natsume to jump up to second. And DM third. Right there. 7 laps to go. Oh man, Amiya's certainly on cloud 9 at this point. Sky Lily and Curran far, far, far behind where they need to be. As I say that, Amiya doesn't have her front wing, but what matters is that Curran and Shy Lily are both struggling. Amiya taking a breather. And amazingly enough, she looks like she'll remain on the lead lap. Guri, DM, and Natsume. Still your top 3. Amiya still barely on the lead lap. Curran's still 27th and, well, 26th, 25th, really. But these two are still one behind anyway. EM trying to catch up to Geary. Natsume a distant third as they approach hairpin. Oh, Nacho making a mistake with pit lane entry. Nacho kindly lets Chibi in. Girl briefly takes the lead over Onigiri, but Geary takes it right back. Oh, look at that. Natsume is closer now. Less than 5 to go. Natsume to P2. No rear wing for Bao. Top three rather close to each other. Going around these S's. Natsume overtakes Geary. But can she stick the overtake? No, Geary uses push to pass. Retakes the lead. Oh man, several cars are in pit lane. Very close to each other, these two, Natsume and Geary. Natsume now takes over. BM a distant third still. Down to 19 drivers in lead lap. Hopefully everyone's careful when they go around this hairpin. Going down to the last 3 laps. We're through 11. Natsume and Geary are indeed head-to-head with each other for that consolation win. Purin certainly has seen better days. You hate to see it. Try Lily still struggling. Amiya having a fantastic time here, despite the slightly dented front wing. Onigiri. Now well ahead of Natsume. DM likewise well behind Natsume. Kern has basically given up. She is now 2 behind. That ends her hopes for a championship right there. And Geary has the lead. Ever so close to a championship for Amiya Aranya. Geary leads by 3 seconds over Kamishiro Natsume. 6 seconds over DM. Well, careful, you're very close to a championship. You might want to do a victory lap with that car. Almost to the white flag. Natsume quickly catching up to Geary. But Onigiri will reach the white flag. Final lap of this race and of this night series. Nothing that Shy Lily nor Purin could do. Race is just about lost for these two. Amiya Aranya. There she is right there. About to cross start finish very soon. Geary having the upper hand, vying for her first win. Already a podium early on. Well, 2 podiums early on. A third at Mills Metro Park, and in Iowa, I believe, a second place. And she is going to complete the rainbow if she can hold off Natsume to the finish. And it looks like she is gonna do so. Onigiri takes down Sonoma for her first win. And that is just about it, folks. It's basically a victory lap time. Door is definitely close shut on Shy Lily, and definitely Purin as well. Just waiting for the last few drivers to finish. This is basically the victory lap for the adorable Spider, who started off with Tsundaria in the Corporal Car Series, just a one podium finish, 3rd place at Portland. Since then, she has managed to get 2nd at Charlotte, a race win at Iowa, a race win at Toronto, and here she comes to the start-finish line to take down the gold star, to the delight of the crowd on hand. Ami Aranya wins IndyCar Series 9! For the second time in 3 series, a rookie takes the championship. GG indeed. There it is. There's the championship winning car. She's going to get that gold star. Only the second time that a Chevrolet car has won the championship after Marco Kyoho in Series 6. Series 6. Unlike Marco, although Mia did get a couple race wins. Only driver this series to get 2 race wins, and that's enough for her to clinch the title. Top 3 here at Sonoma. Gary, Natsume, and Snuffy, really? Snuffy finished 3rd? Yeah. Yeah, 15th is not enough for Ami Aranya to win the championship. There it is! Amiya to pit lane. It's celebration time. Her good friend Lisa is awaiting her in pit lane. Well, not victory lane for this race, but still victory lane for the overall championship. Just need to type down the names and wrap things up for today. GG, everyone. What a series that was. What drama we've had. Metro Olivia Chibi. Let's see, no points for Olivia, Chibi, Curran, Billion, and Milky. Lock up the points and confirm the championship for the adorable former Sundaria member. Everything looks correct, and Annie, we need to award a point, and this doesn't look right. Hold on a moment, just need to make sure things look right. Let's try that again with the inclusion of points. And that looks right, and bonus point for Annie. And yeah, that's should look correct. That looks correctamundo to me. Yeah, that looks correct. So, 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 so Amia with 296 points takes down the championship. IndieCar Perrin finishes second, a 1-2 overall finish for former Sundaria members. 266 points, exactly 30 behind Amia. Onigiri, with her win here at Sonoma, takes third overall. Top 3 overall are rookies in this series. And then we have Kamisho Natsume with 254. Leaflet at 5th with 240, and Shy Lily 228. Annie with 220. Bao 208. Tob 204, and Numi 201. So yeah, that's just basically it. We're gonna have the full points table in just a moment, and then also add Mia's gold star. That's the vehicle that's won it all. Banana gold star, and then put in the points table. From someone who has trouble having presence felt in Corporal Car, joining IndieCar with a few other former Sundaria members. Highest voted among the Sundaria members, and Bob's your Uncle Shia takes down the championship. And the points table will go up while I add in the gold star. And I think this is it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, take a moment to contemplate how things are with the standings as I open up this file, add the gold star. Do. Okay, that looks correct. And then update the template. I believe this is her car, the number 60. Right there. Oh yeah, I forgot. She also has a 500 livery. I can update that as well. So that's 2 liveries I have to update. And open up paint.net. Open up paint.net. Why do I have to have an installation update? We don't have all day. I just want to wrap things up because there's last chance qualifying for the real life Indy 500. Life just had to get in the way of things. All right, bit of music. Uh, actually, actually, I prefer this bumper theme. All right, and then we wait for the paint to update, and then show the star on her car, and then we wrap up for tonight. Come on, paint.net. We don't have all day. Oh yeah, what a downfall for Milky Queen. Sadly, we won't get to see her for the 10th series because she finished dead last. And she's a former 500 winner too. You just hate to see it. Anyway, open up rFactor again and then showcase the car, and then we'll wrap up for today. Gonna preview what's up next for the VTRP channel. And here it is. There's Amia's car, and there is the Gold Star, the new champion right there of the 9th series. Amia Rania, your Gold Star winner. It's gonna save the screen caps and then a nice good view of a championship winning car. The championship winning number 60 Chevy of Amia Rania. Yeah, it is unfortunate, Milky Queen. I don't know, maybe I'll bring her back for the 10th series in August. Because she's a former 500 winner anyway. Lep. Alright. Let's just flash screen for just a moment where we figure out how things are going with the future of the series. Next up on the calendar, we have Formula Hollow Action, which will take place on June 10th. We have rounds 13 and 14 of that championship. We're gonna race the Dutch Hollow Prix at TT Circuit Assen in the Netherlands. Not Zandvoort. I tried Zandvoort with the Ferrari F2004s with the default tire, and they just couldn't finish a lap without being stranded on one of those tight turns. I'm gonna try again with the new tires on Zandvoort after the end of this World Championship. But for now, we're going to be racing at TT Circuit Assen for round 13. And then round 14, it's the Turkish Holo Prix taking place at Istanbul Park. So that's next 2 rounds scheduled to take place on June 10th. And then after that, we will have perhaps the craziest Corporal Car World Series yet. Here it is, the schedule for Season 3 of Corporal Car. We have members of Production Kawaii, Base Connect, Prism Project, and new to the series, Idol Corp. We're going to have, I guess, 52 members in the roster, and it's a really big roster, too. Racing over 15 rounds. I'm trying to see if I can start the series on June 11th. June 11th. If I can get the cars done for the incoming Idol Corp EN Gen 2 members. If not, I can certainly start on the Friday night, the following Friday, the 16th. So yeah, that's your schedule for Corporal Car World Series Season 3. And who won the Road and Street classification again? Leaflet? Yeah, okay. So yeah. Alright, that's enough for now. You won't see me again until June 10th. As we get back to the splash screen. Your new champion of IndieCar, Mia Aranya. Congratulations to the former Sundaria member. Second rookie in 3 series to win the overall championship. Also, congratulations to Curran for winning Oval Classification and Leaflet for winning Golden Street. Can't wait to see them again in Series 10 in August. So yeah, that's it. What a month of May that was. Iga winning the 500 and Amiya winning the overall championship. So we'll see you again in a few weeks for Formula Holo action and also the start of Corporal Car Season 3. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks especially to those who has tuned into all races this month. Hope to see you again on June 10th for the next few races. Take care, everyone. I can't wait for the next few rounds in VTRP. Alright, that's all for me for now. Thanks so much for watching. See you again in a few weeks. Otadag!